Hey parents, last night after doing the video on the writing, I decided that I was going to switch things up, and I am going to, just for the month of April, do a opinion or a narrative writing prompt. I think that this will go a lot smoother for you guys, and it's not as in-depth and detailed, and it gives you a month to kind of get adjusted to this new crisis schooling. So there's going to be some noise in the background, but bear with me, and we're going to go through this. So I'm going to give you a prompt Monday through Friday. Monday's prompt is going to be your favorite thing to do at recess. You should have gotten a journal from the school. It looks like this. Should have come in the mail. If you didn't get one, you can just use regular paper. Guys, can you guys be quiet for a second, please? Thank you. Then you're going to use that journal that they gave you if you did get it in the mail, because it's nice. It has a spot for drawing and it has a spot for writing. So the first thing your kiddo is going to do is draw their picture. Remember to include details, as many as they can, and then add color at the end. So now that my drawing is done, I didn't want to waste time on a video with that. I'm going to show you how I'm going to write my sentences. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to address the prompt. I'm going to tell what my favorite thing is, and I'm going to make sure that I am in the sentence. So my sentence is going to say, I like to swing. So their kids are going to pound and count that. I like to swing. That's 4 words. So when I pound it, I like to swing, I need to write 4 lines on my paper. I like to swing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, we want to remind them to create their mountain letter, which I forgot to do right there, and their box for their period or their end mark. So now I'm going to write I like to swing. I have finger spaces and I'm ready to write this. Aye, Captain. It's a capital I. Put on his hat, put on his boots. I like is a sight word, so we are going to arm tap it. L-I-K-E, like. Remember, we do that from the shoulder down. I just can't show you my shoulder. L-I-K-E, like. To is a red word, so we're using our red crayon. T-O. Swing is going to be a phonetic word. We're going to sound it out. Swa-ing, swa-ing. Swa is a blend. Some kids will hear the blends developmentally, and some kids will not. If they can't catch the blend, that's okay. Ing. We have learned the ing sound. Again, some kids will have that memorized, some will not. Since we have learned it, I'm going to write it. If they don't catch that and they have to sound out ing, it'll probably be an N and a G in there. Swa-ing. I end my sentence. Okay. And then the students who, in like snake group, that's all they have to write, 1 sentence. For all my other groups, I would like for them to write, tell me one reason why. So they need 1 more sentence at least. So my lions, I would like 1 more sentence. For my zebras, I would like them to try to tell me 2 reasons why. And for my koalas, for my koalas and my eagles, they could tell me 3 reasons why. Again, know your kiddo, know what they're able to do. If it's a meltdown, you don't have to have that fight. So I'm going to tell 1 reason why today. Again, I'm going to start with a mountain letter, which means it's a capital. So I do my mountain. And then I'm going to tell 1 reason why. So you could say, I'm trying to avoid things like it is fun, it is good. We really want to tell a reason about the swing or whatever they chose. I picked swings because we don't have these at recess, so the kids in our class should not be writing what I'm writing. So 1 reason I like to swing is I can feel the breeze. So I'll say something like that, or I can feel the wind, something like that. So I'm going to again pound and count. I can feel the wind. 5 words means I need to write 5 lines. I, 1, can, 2, feel the, that's 4, wind. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can feel the wind. I need to do my end mark box. Okay, and now I can go ahead and start writing. I, Captain. He's a capital. Put on his hat. Put on his boots. Can is a sight word. Again, we're going to arm tap it. C-A-N. Can. Do that from the shoulder down. Feel. I'm going to sound this out. E-O. Feel. E. We know long E can be made with 2 E's, or we can do a magic E on the end. You might see kids pick either one of those ways. I can feel the. That's a red word, and it's a sight word. T-H-E. The. T-H-E. Wind. We're going to sound it out. Wa-i-nd. Wa-i-nd. Nd. W, W, I. Nd is a blend. Now when kids hear this blend, they might developmentally be hearing it, and that's great. They can get both sounds. Some of them will not hear that blend. Developmentally, they might only hear the end sound, so it might look like wid, and that's okay. Again, you're gonna make sure they put on the brakes. You say, you forgot to put on the brakes. Where's your end mark? So we always say, put on the brakes. Stop your sentence. We're gonna put a period in there because why? It's a telling sentence. So these are telling sentences. They both have periods. I always ask the students if they missed that. How many sentences did you write? 1, 2. How many capitals should you have? 1, 2. How many sentences did you write? 2. How many periods or end marks should you have? 1, 2. That's how we check what we were doing. You're going to have your student reread it to you. I like to swing. I can feel the wind. Okay? And some kids will do a one sentence with a because in there, and that is fine as well. Again, not being super picky about those details. We really want them to tell what they liked and tell why. For those higher level kids that are able to do this pretty easily, again, challenge them by asking them, tell me another reason, okay? When they're all finished, make sure to color and add those details to that picture, and that is it. I hope this helps make writing a little bit easier for April, okay guys? Let me know, you can give me feedback. Bye.